Hey YouTube, back again. I know I said I wasn't gonna make any more videos concerning this Chosunninja piece of shit. As far as I'm concerned, at this point, it is ridiculous. I was just watching some videos, and okay, first off, for reference points, you can check out Juzo Otomo channel. He's in my subscriptions and my friends list, and you can check out Sky Miles uh, DC5. Sky Miles DC5. I believe that was his channel. I'm subscribed to him too. He's in my subscriptions. All right, Master Greg Park. What an arrogant asshole. Oh my God. Wow. Uh, where do I start? In his videos, Juzo Ultimo does he does a video on this too, or just Juzo, as he refers to himself. Um, he does a video on this too, talking about Greg Park. All right, so and he referred to Sky Miles DC5 as just Sky. Just so if I say Juzo or Sky, you know what I'm talking about. So, but in Sky's channel, he does a video on close quarters cutting, I guess you could say. He does it in a hallway with a door right behind him. And I guess I can show you basically what I'm talking about. Check us out. This is a little doorway thing in my room. That was a little short. But you can see right here. See this little hallway kind of thing with all my movies? Okay. My Chosunninja, I can't hold it perfectly straight in there. It's too long. The Didao, I guess, is just a little on the short side. So, whatever. But the point I'm trying to make is he used a full-length katana, and I watched the video. Does an amazing job. Dried bamboo is extremely resilient. I've cut fresh green bamboo before. Much easier to cut than dried out yellow bamboo. Dried out yellow bamboo becomes extremely hard. It's got no moisture. It's more prone to splitting, which will in turn make it more difficult to cut, for the simple fact that when you're trying to cut it, it tries to split more. So your edge of your blade can actually get caught in one of those grooves from when it splits, and it will redirect the force of your cut, weakening your cut, making it harder to successfully cut it. Now, you might say I'm talking out of my ass. I know from personal experience, I have gone out and cut brand new, fresh green bamboo, brought it back, sliced it up, and I've gone out and gotten really, really old dried bamboo, sliced it up. The dried bamboo was a lot harder to cut, just saying. But you can see in Sky's videos, he didn't split the bamboo. It was a clean cut, and he did it in the hallway. Not almost no shoulder movement at all from what I could see, if any at all. Very, very good skill. Nothing but praise there. That's just impressive. Chosunninja decided to make a video to try to match Sky. I just want to touch base on something that Juzo didn't say. In his video, he starts out with a full-size katana. Chosunninja has a full-size katana in his belt. And then he goes, wait. Is this wrong, or something to that degree? And he turns around and goes and picks up his infamous Ninjato. Then he turns around and goes, wait. He makes a comment about wearing a diaper on your mouth. I guess people talking shit. if you're not talking about people talking shit, just say don't talk shit. Don't stupid little comments. It's another thing I don't like. He has another video where he's it's like you know, best block to use for haters or whatever. He goes, just throw your, he says first he starts out with he's got a gift. It's a wire hanger with like a toilet paper thing on it, so you can like wipe off your mouth. I guess again, reference to people talking shit, and it's when you do stupid little nitpicky shit like that, Greg. People are going to talk shit. You're almost inviting us to do that with your, dare I say, idiotic comments that you make in your videos. Pretty humble. Yep. Stupid. Anyways, so he gets going in this video, and he starts out with a katana, and I'm actually looking at this when I start watching it, and I'm like, oh no shit, he's actually gonna use a katana. Then he turns right around, does the whole, oh, is this wrong? Is this wrong of me? Is this bad? Turns around and grabs his ninjato. And okay, that's decent sized blade, shorter than a katana. So already you're in the wrong, Greg. Already. Then he turns around and grabs a wakizashi. And he goes to use a wakizashi and gets on his knees. Alright, first off, Juzo mentioned this. I want to reiterate. Or, yeah, it was either Juzo or Sky said this. I know Sky said he had a wall right behind him, or a door right behind him. And I think it was Juzo that said that there was a ceiling above him too. So Greg does this outside, two looks like rice paper screens on each side of him. So you don't have a roof over your head, and they're well away from that huge wall behind you. So if you're gonna try to recreate something, you should recreate it to the letter so that there's no room for speculation. But you have given us the opportunity to speculate in your poor attempts to recreate what someone else did properly the first time. So he grabs a wakizashi, gets on his knees, so he's putting even more space between him and where there should be a ceiling. And using the short blade of a wakizashi, he cuts moist green bamboo, first off, which is easier to cut, and he's using, I like Juzo, he brings up the point, he's using baby bamboo. Use matured. If you're gonna use green bamboo, use matured, relatively thick bamboo. That's how you get a proper cut. That's how you properly test your blade and get good feedback on your blade. Then he turns around, he makes a cut with the wakizashi, and he's like, there you go, or whatever he says, trying to, praise himself. When in fact, you did not copy Sky. You failed miserably because Sky was showing that he can cut with a full-size sword in a close quarters environment. So using a shorter blade, you're giving yourself more room to swing, and you're giving yourself more room to stop the tip of your blade from touching the walls next to you. And in that sense, you are a failure. that's not worthy of being called a sensei. Hell, that's not even worthy of being called. I don't I don't know what I call you anymore, Greg Park. It takes a real piece of work to do something that totally wrong and expect people to praise you for it, or to even praise yourself for it. Pretty shitty on your behalf, Greg. I hope everybody sees this, likes it, and God bless.